And in this long journey of mains and next year prelims, you need that guidance, you need that support. Even for mains or koi bhi exam, without support no one has cleared. Since childhood till the time they are not gathering information, the real challenge is how to put that knowledge into action. Until the time they don't get the feedback to those answers through experienced faculties, through mentors, they will be given these live answer writing. Every day there will be these practice sessions which they will be involved in, and continuous assessment and feedback will be given.
Hello aspirants, welcome to this special conversation brought to you by Vision IAS. The UPSC CSE prelims results are out, and some candidates are extremely happy, enjoying their success. At the same time, some candidates are extremely disappointed, disheartened because of the inability to qualify for the mains round. So it's very normal for human beings to feel happy and sad, and that is what makes it special, and that is what makes this UPSC journey very special and grand. Maintaining this continuity despite having experienced failures. So today we have with us an eminent faculty member of Vision IAS, Shivi ma'am, who is going to guide both these categories of students as to how to make the most of this available time. Welcome, ma'am.
Hello, Chiranjeev.
Ma'am, now as I mentioned in the introduction, we have two different sets of candidates. One set of candidates who have qualified for the mains round, and the other extremely disappointed, heartbroken. So, but they have to continue this journey.
Yes.
It never stops. So, what is your guidance? What is your sincere advice to these students?
Yes, Chiranjeev. So basically, everyone has to understand that anyone who sits for the examination, result is the most critical aspect. For some, result gives them joy. For some, result is always painful. Disappointment creeps in. But what one has to understand is that result also gives us valuable data. It is an eye opener. And till the time we do not get any kind of result, we will not be able to proceed ahead. And that is what everyone should think about when they get any kind of result. Now, coming to your question, what next, specifically for those who have not been able to get the desired result for prelims? I would first like to tell every student that UPSC preparation is an experience in itself. There is a cycle which UPSC has, and everyone has to go through that cycle to maintain and feel the simulated environment. Every student right now, obviously those who've been yearning or expecting good result, just miss the race by a whisker, or let's say very few marks or questions. उनके जो group of friends हैं, they will be writing names, right? So obviously they will be having conversations with them. Okay. So I feel that they should still write names. Why? Because as I told you, you cannot start directly from the scratch thinking कि मेरा prelims नहीं हुआ है and now I'm going to again sit for prelims. That motivation won't come, right? Because you are going to write prelims in the month of next May, right? So here I would like to tell that stay with the vibe, stay with the feel, stay with the whole scenario. Start preparing for mains as if you are going to obviously write it in next year. So fill that gaps, make your notes, and in this long journey of mains and next year prelims, you need that guidance, you need that support, even for mains. So if I may say so, I would like to draw an analogy to it. Prelims is just mere selection to play in this sports of UPSC, but rank will always be decided by mains. So if students are not putting that effort to plug those gaps which they might experience in mains, they will never be able to achieve the desired rank. And for that, they need that guided support. Because otherwise, in this whole preparation, they will always feel lost. और कोई भी एग्जाम without support no one has cleared since childhood. हमने देखा है that when there was a small child, he still needed that tutors. When someone proceeded ahead in life in college, they again needed that guidance and support. So guidance and support has always been a part and parcel of any kind of examination. UPSC has become so unpredictable and strenuous, that you need that guided support.
Rightly pointed out, मैम. As you never get out of this cycle, maintain the continuity.
Yes.
So अगर आपने प्रीलिम्स में फेल भी हुआ है तो आप साइकिल में रहे और तैयारी कंटिन्यू
Exactly.
करें. And what about those candidates who are going to write mains? Because इस बार results were slightly delayed.
Yes.
So how to make the most of this available 7 to 8 weeks?
So 7 to 8 weeks for those who are writing mains, targeting mains, it is going to be very challenging, right? They already know that there is this whole challenge in front of them. The challenge is not only till the time they are not gathering information. The real challenge is how to put that knowledge into action, right? They have collected information. Now they have to make use of that available content, information into answer writing practice. Until the time they don't get the feedback to those answers through experienced faculties, through mentors, their preparation will always be half baked, right? To bake the whole cake with the topping, they need that value addition, they need that guided support, right? They need those notes ready made with them. And again, here they have to have that kind of feedback and guidance.
So this is about those candidates who are going to write mains this time.
Yes.
And in this context, ma'am, I would like to introduce two different courses that Visionize is going to offer, which are Dakshya 2027 program and Lakshya Mains 2026 program. Could you please differentiate Lakshya Mains 26 from Dakshya?
So firstly, talking about Lakshya Mains 2026 program, it is directly targeting those candidates who have seen successful results in prelims examination, because the target is 2026 prelims. And here they need that right amount of guidance which can sail them through in their mains examination, and which requires that experienced mentorship which can hold their hands from the very scratch. They will be given these live answer writing questions every day. There will be these practice sessions which they will be involved in, and continuous assessment and feedback will be given. Until the time they don't get it on daily basis, they will not be able to improve on daily basis, because they have very few days left. It's just nearly 2 months now, right? 2 months technically means they just have only 50 to 55 days, right? And for that, without some hand holding, without some guided support, they will not be able to achieve their target. And on top of that, mains is a different ball game together. For mains, you need that kind of assessment done, and assessment also from different examiners perspective, because this is also, we have to understand that answer writing, and specifically writing essays and ethics, require different subjective perceptions, dimensions which they have to bring in their answers. Until the time they don't get the answers evaluated from different kinds of mentors or faculties, they will not be able to get that kind of eye opener for their mains answer writing. So here again, I feel that this continuous assessment, this continuous feedback becomes very, very important, and Lakshya 2026 mains fixes that gap, because it is very targeted. It is for those who are writing mains this year.
And it's going to be very intensive and rigorous,
Yes.
taking into consideration the limited time available.
Yes. Yes.
It's a 50-day program, ma'am.
Yeah.
So now coming to Dakshya, that is also mains oriented, but we're targeting 2027. So how is going to be different in its approach?
See, as we have already pointed out, that UPSC is a continuous cycle, right? And it is a long journey. You have to stay in that cycle to feel that vibe and energy of the whole examination. And right now, the energy is to write mains. Everywhere, everyone will be facing some or the other candidate who's going to write mains. So why not always have this relativeness or comparison done, that okay, what if I get the opportunity to write mains? Until the time they don't prepare for mains, they will never be able to realize their ultimate target, and that is to get a rank, right? Because mains is all about rank decider strategy they need to have to get that kind of space and place in this whole UPSC scheme of thing, right? So here they need to have beforehand preparation done of main subject. इतना टाइम हो जाता है that they've spent in prelims that they do not come out of the prelims mode. Specifically those who miss the bus by very few questions, and even those who miss the bus by a huge margin, I feel that there is some integrated preparation that they need to do, right? Because now the nature of examination is changing. Till the time they don't have that depth and gravity in their preparation, even their prelims preparation will not be, full or complete. So for that they need to have this preparation done. Essay prepare करें, ethics के answers लिखें. They need to have that kind of sensibility about different subjects, specifically which are mains driven. Society, let's say, post independence history, let's say world history, which they usually miss, while doing for prelims preparation. So this is more for those students who know that they have never studied for mains, or there are some gaps which they need to plug so that they are getting a good response or result next year. So this is specifically targeted for those who are aiming for 2027 mains, so that they get that bandwidth. They are not in that continuous, challenging situation. They have that space, they have that response, they have that feedback, and they are also assessing themselves on regular basis.
Very nicely differentiated, ma'am. That means Daksha 2027 is also going to target mains, but for those aspirants for whom this failure actually came in the form of a blessing in disguise.
Yes.
So thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable time.
Welcome, Chiranjeev.
Now, dear students, I hope you understood the difference between the two programs. Many of you must be disheartened, but buck up, cheer up, because as I said in the beginning, it's all about human resilience. So to know more about these two courses, refer to our description box. Wish you all the very best.